Hello everyone. If this is your first time watching, please subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. If you see something on this video you like or think I should improve, comment that. It's chicken leg quarters with rice and gravy and corn. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. I wasn't going to record, but I changed my mind at the last minute so I can get a video out there because it's a simple meal. But I need to get at least 50 subscribers so I can go live on YouTube. I want thousands and thousands, but for right now I need to get to 50 so I can go live. Alright? So I'm going to turn around, and I already seasoned the chicken. I seasoned the chicken before I decided to go live. So there's the chicken leg quarters. Can you see the leg quarters? I usually put it on a stand, but this is going to be quick, so I'm not. The oven's at 400 degrees. It's preheating to 400. Okay? So, I just used a recipe. It's a simple recipe, just told me. It said to cook it for 15 minutes, skin side down, and then flip it over and cook it till it's done. Which, I think when I went down some, it said the total time was 30 or 35 minutes. But I'm going to cook it for 15 minutes, flip it over, cook it another 20 minutes, and then check it and see if it's ready. I'll just have to cut it open to look at it because I don't have a meat thermometer. Okay? But it said to use, you can use different seasonings, whatever you want. There's no measurement, so you just use whatever you want. But since it says the first 15 minutes skin side down, I seasoned it with skin side up and then turned it over so I could just leave it. Okay? But it said to use sea salt. You can use regular salt or pink Himalayan salt, whatever you want. Sea salt. And then I used black pepper. You can just use the regular shaker, or you can use this one. You know, the black pepper. It doesn't matter. Whichever one you want to use. You can also try using this. It's salt free. She has other seasonings out there. I don't have them, but just this one. This one has all-purpose seasoning, garlic, ginger, pineapple, and mango. It's really good if you want. Okay? Then I've got onion powder. Okay, I used onion powder. And I used garlic powder. Okay? And then I used paprika. Okay? You can use other stuff if you want to spice it up. Okay? Paprika. What I did, and it did say olive oil, but I used canola oil. That's what I have. Spread a little bit on the skin side. Spread it around. Then take your seasonings, which I spread the salt and then pepper. Salt and pepper first, and then I did the garlic salt and onion salt. You can do it in either way. Then I put the paprika on last. Okay, you can do it in any order. I guess it really wouldn't matter. But I just think salt and pepper goes on first. That's how I see it. Then I flipped it over with skin side down and repeated it. A little bit more oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and then paprika. Okay? And the oven's done preheating, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it in the oven for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to do it another 20 minutes. So that would, because it said 30 to 35 minutes. But after you do it 15 minutes, flip it over and do it, and then another 20 minutes. Make sure you check it. It's supposed to be 165 degrees. That's the temperature of the chicken, but I don't have a meat thermometer, so I'm going to do my best to make sure it's no redness. Okay? And you know how your oven works. If it, takes a little longer with things or it cooks quick, you can lower the time, whatever you need to. And if you want different seasonings, use it. And if you already know a temperature or time on your oven, then go ahead. But this is just what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the oven. And when it's done, I will show you what it looks like. But by the time I show you what it looks like, I will have probably had the rice almost done, if not already done. Okay? All right. So that's the chicken in the oven. All right. Now I'll show it to you when it's done. All right. Alright, so it's done now and I'm going to show it to you. So let's see what it looks like. Here it is. Like I said just a minute ago, here it is. There's the chicken. Looking good, right? Okay, here's the corn that I'm cooking right now. It's almost done. There's the rice that's done. Turn my oven on. Okay. Can you pause that for a minute? But, yeah. Second. You try to get some of the... No. That's on the wrong side. Sorry, guys. Sorry. See if I can get some of the food cooking. Okay, I got a little container. I gotta put the corn in. Because I couldn't microwave the corn like I normally do. Can't I was gonna just drain the corn and put it back in the pan, but I gotta use it for the gravy. Because I only have one pan that size. So. Oops. Okay. I only have one pan that's this size. The other pan is kind of like this pan, but it's 10 times smaller, and it's not as deep, but it's kind of like that. It's not a flat egg pan. So, yeah. Gonna go ahead and have to drain the corn. Here's my strainer. Forgot about that. I had it drying because I used it earlier just to drain rice because I was cleaning the rice to see if it would I usually don't clean my rice. I don't put it in water, clean it, and then dump it. I just cook it. But I tried it this time to see if it tastes any better. Oh, why was I pouring my water in there? I don't know. I'm confused here. Okay. So, I don't want to scratch the pan. Okay. Put the pan back on medium. And I'm going to put the corn in here. Okay, corn in here, and I'm going to add some butter. Okay, stir up some butter up in here. Okay, now let me get my gravy going. Okay, 1 cup of water. Hold on, guys. Oh, there was something stuck on my whisk that his mom gave us. Okay, so. Get that going. It's on medium. So it usually does, it's supposed to be a constant stir. Constant stir. So I'm here. Yeah, maybe that's how I should do it. Somebody told me I should focus it on the food more. What do you guys think? I mean, you can see me and the food, so I guess let's do it that way. I just have it leaning against something. I didn't pull out my stand, so. Get this gravy going. Okay. Get some sea salt on my corn. Stir it up. All right, let's see, make sure I got enough salt. Okay, it's good. Could use just a tad less, but not much. It's good. Okay? So, put that away. Chicken's done, the rice is done, the corn is done. Just waiting for the gravy. Because once the gravy boils, so I'm doing a packet, I wanted to get the, you know, the ones that are like in a box like that has a lid, you just twist it, open it, and pour it. Or in the can, or in the box, or in the jar. Because you can just pour it into a container, throw it in the microwave, and there you go. But I don't have a microwave, so it wouldn't really matter. I would still have to pour it in the pan and heat it up, so. Got one plate. I'm going to go ahead and start. So once it's getting hot, it's almost about to boil. Let it boil while you're whisking it for 1 minute. It says whisk it constantly, but I try to whisk it every like 30 seconds. Because it gets all clumpy, or it gets something all messed up if you don't. Okay. So I have my tongs I use when I flip the chicken. So I'm going to grab a chicken. Okay, and then I'll show you what the what it looks like plated. Sorry guys, my leg is hurting. Okay, so I'm going to get another chicken. I'm going to make the 2 plates. Okay, put some rice on the plate. Okay, get the corn on there. Probably just when I'm eating it, I'll probably end up mixing corn and rice. It's just good together. Okay, get that. Try not to get too much of the liquid, because I drained the water, but it's the butter liquid. I don't want it to run all over the plate. So I kind of pick it up, and then I'm like, kind of like this. Usually, I used to have a, before, like I said, left it in my storage in West Virginia, but it was part of the set, you know, like those huge serving forks. And I had a big, it was bigger than a tablespoon. And one that had holes in it. And the one with the holes in it, I used it for, doing my vegetables so it'll drain any extra liquid. Yeah. Oh. So yeah. Boiling. So let me give it about a minute. I'm going to whisk this for about a minute. I don't have any clocks in the kitchen like I used to on my coffee pot. Doesn't have a time thing, and I don't have a microwave. So, but the timer for the video I'm doing said it was at 9 minutes and 13 seconds. So when it gets to 10 minutes and 13 seconds, that's a minute. So we're almost there. That's just a noise from the whisk going against the pan. Okay. Alright, all done. Okay, it's going to bubble. It's still going to boil a little bit because the burner is still hot, but there. And just use this spoon for, oh, I left the lid. I had washed that container earlier. I didn't think I needed the lid. But with the few gnats we have, I'll put the lid on the corn if we have some still left over. Okay. And the lid I had covered the rice with when I cooked. I'm going to put it on the rice. I'm going to put the spoon right in the strainer in the sink. Okay. This I'm just putting in my dishwasher because it was just water I used to measure. Okay. So, I got the first plate done. Let me... Oh, I forgot. I forgot to put rice on the second plate. I don't know what's wrong with me. Because I was worrying about the gravy, so... Let's see. All right. All right, so all right, get the spoon and put some gravy over this all. There's everything, and then once I get the gravy over it, I'll put the phone onto the plate and show you guys what it looks like. Okay. I just put a spoonful of gravy over the chicken quarters. Not much because we're probably going to end up picking it up with our fingers, but... Okay. I think that's good. There's not much gravy left, just a tiny bit, but I used this lid to cover for the corn. I'm going to put that on the gravy too. Okay, so there is my plate. Okay, I'm going to do a... Babe, I'm going to do a thumbnail. But it's hard for me to hold the phone and do a thumbnail, so I'm going to have my husband just hold it so I could do a thumbnail. Alright. So, let me see. See, guys? Let me take a bite of this chicken. Put this up here. Sorry, let me back up. The phone is not in a high position. Let me just take a bite of this chicken for you guys. Let's see about the rice. Okay. So it's all good. Okay. So I'm gonna get off here. That's what it looks like. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And check out my other videos. I will be doing more videos as I can. And I will do some crockpot videos. I left my crockpot at the friend's house we were staying at before we moved in here. So I still got to go pick it up. His phone was broke, so we hadn't heard from him. But I just heard from him today, so got to pick a time to get over there. so I can pick up my crock pot and do some crock pot meals, and I gotta get some casserole dishes to do casseroles. Okay? But I love you guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.